Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Queen's Park Oval. You join us for this T10 between Scotland and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me...
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Joseph to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Scotland are 8 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Darboe end. Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. Scotland 17 for none.
17, 20.
Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep.
5 runs added there. Scotland, 22 for none. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the West Indies.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Missed it. That was a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Scotland, 26 for none.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
George watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. Hussain from the Darboe end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Great shot through the gap.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. Scotland, 49 for none. Mayers coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Partnership for these two.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Mayers will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Wow, that's missed the lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
McCoy from the Darbo end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
10 runs added in that over. Scotland 78 for 1.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
George has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. 4 runs added in the over. Scotland are 82 for 1. Joseph, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant diving stop. They've really piled the runs on in that innings. Not the best bowling, though. That's let the total get away from them. Such a big total to chase now. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. West Indies are 8 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Darboe end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added there. West Indies 16 for none. shot. Led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. King has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, straight to gully. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Watt into the attack now from the Darbo end. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, superb catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Pooran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pooran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Very well played, could be a quick single. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies 30 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
What from the Darbo end? And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Tahir, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the river end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
King has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. King advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Coming on to bowl from the Darbo end. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.